Alright, so like I said, I got a little anxious whenever I saw that this was in there, so I had to hurry up and try to see if I could get it working. When I pulled it out of the box, it was set to channel 4, if you can see that. There we go. It was set to channel 4 instead of channel 3, so let's move that over to channel 3. I don't know, I've always preferred channel 3, whatever. Old school. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, saw it was in pretty good condition. I actually already cleaned it up a little bit, used some mean green on it, and some Pledge. Kind of cleaned it up. It looked decent. But anyway, went on the inside of this, and I saw there was a cap that was leaking, so I replaced it. I can't remember exactly how many ohms it was, but anyway, I replaced a cap in here of a bunch I already had laying around, and I tried firing it up then, didn't do anything. So that's one problem with the Turbografx is, for one, you won't even know right off if it's getting power or not, because it's just got a sticker instead of a light. I kind of went chintzy on that, but hey, whatever. Might actually mod an LED in here. That wouldn't take too much effort. In fact, there's kind of a mod you can do where you cut this area out and stick some LEDs in here, so it kind of lights up the Turbografx 16 logo here, which I thought was kind of cool. Might do that with this one, just because, you know, hey, got another working Turbografx, which is always great to have. So anyway, like I said, it wasn't working when I first replaced the resistor. And so one of these things, or the Turbografx is actually bad about, you won't know if it's working simply because of it being dirty pins or not. So the best way to clean the pins on these, at least I found, if you don't have, I don't know, a like a swedge or something like that to fit in there, which I didn't, but this works just as well. You take, well, I always take a cheap game. Probably best to take it just in case, by chance, you do break it. So, I have World Class Baseball. This is actually a duplicate that I have here. So anyway, to clean the pins on this, I recommend taking a felt rag and spray it down with some alcohol. And what you'll want to do is kind of cover that up. This is, I probably can't show all this with recording with one hand, but anyway, all you really want to do is cover the end of the pins with it, and then basically move it in and out, so those pins on top are getting clean again. So yeah, just kind of move that in and out like that, that felt rag with the alcohol on it. Okay, so we did that, so those pins are nice and saturated with alcohol right now. Then, let's take a clean side of the rag. If we can find a clean side on this. Obviously, this rag gets used quite a bit for cleaning stuff up. Anyway, so, here's a dry side. So we'll just take the dry side, now that we cleaned the pins with the alcohol. And you want to just move that in and out. Okay. So, now, probably not going to be able to see this hardly at all. So anyway, the pins in there should be fairly clean now from moving that rag back and forth in there. Okay, so anyway, I already got my TV set up to channel 3. So we'll put our game in. Fits nice and snug, which is nice. And I will eventually AV mod this because it's super easy to AV mod these. The pin out for AV modding these is super easy. There's only like 4 pins that you have to connect on here. Your left and right audio, a ground, and then your composite video. And then we'll plug in our power. Maybe. More difficult to do with one hand than I figured it would be. Urgh. Okay. Alright, so here we go, firing it up. And there we go, fires right up, which is great. So anyway, yeah, that's one fixed console. This was the main one I was actually worried about getting fixed, just because it's a Turbografx 16, you know. I've always loved these systems, but yeah, they are definitely starting to get pricey. So anyway, glad to knock this one out, and I will work on some other ones, and there will be more videos to come. Anyway, big shout out to Chuck for giving me this quote-unquote broken lot, or salvageable lot. I really do appreciate it, Chuck. And anyway, he runs Game Trader 2, which, again, shameless plug, but you guys should really go visit him at Game Trader 2. Some of the best prices in the St. Louis area. And again, can't stress enough, shameless plug to Game Trader 2. Thanks for watching, guys.